Hey, hey, y'all. We are live. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hey, hey, y'all. Oh, look, we're live now. All right. I'm going to give it a few minutes to get ready to make sure that the notifications go out. Sometimes the notifications are a little delayed with StreamYard. So I'll give a few seconds for it to go out. If you are watching, thank you so much for watching. And there's my friend, Miss Lena. Got that pretty picture. How are you? Thank you so much for your kind comment. All right. If you are here, jump on and say hey. And put hey LaDonna. What up, girl? Girl, I hadn't gone on StreamYard in a minute. I'm not sure if I remember how to do it, everybody. LaDonna and I are back to work, and it's no fun. So if you're popping in, lurking and watching, just let me know you're lurking and watching. Oh, you're packing orders. Well, good. Yeah, you had a bunch of orders. It's been like a regular day with work and all the things, right? No fun like shopping with my friends when my friends were here. I'm going to give it a few minutes, let people pop on and say hey. This is going to be a jewelry sale today, and honestly, it is a, hey Beth, hi everyone, a lurking, watching and eating pizza. Oh, that sounds like a dream. Joanne at Bat Thrift Crazy is going to join us for a drop pop. So y'all, just will give those few that are here right now a heads up, and those that are watching the replay, you will hear that we are going to do our annual Thanksgiving Day drop sale hop, and there are 9 of us. Joanne used to be a work in progress. That used to be her channel name. And now she is Bat Thrift Crazy, which I have said before, I think is a fabulous name. And she used to have live sales. So she's a selling pro on the tube. However, she is going to be part of our drop sale hop. And we're looking forward to having her. So y'all know that it happens on Thanksgiving Day because we figured that you could just put your earbuds in after you have been entertained with your family and you've had enough of them. You can just put your earbuds in and just watch a couple of sales. So the drop sales are going to be pre-recorded videos, and they are basically a sale. Hey, Karen K, how are you? Karen, I got some cute pieces today. I just pulled them randomly out of the box. So our drop sale hop is got some really good people that are going to be joining us. So there'll be a variety of different kind of items. They are pre-recorded sales, so you watch them like a video. And if you're interested in claiming something, you would put the item's letter or number, whichever one the people use, the seller uses, and you will put that in the comment section of the video. So they will be able to sort those from newest to find out who claimed the item first. And they'll give you all the information. So that's the sale part. The drop part. Oh, these are cute. Oh my gosh, those are cute. The drop part of it, the hop part of it is that we are going to hop from channel to channel. So if I do my sale, I don't know who's next, maybe Bat Thrift Crazy. I could say, okay, now that you've watched my sale and claimed the items from my sale that you're interested in, hop on over to Joanne at Bat Thrift Crazy. She's the next sale up. The sales are every 30 minutes. We've been doing these for years. I originally got the idea from Christine at Side Street Market. It was not an original idea of mine, but I do like to give credit where credit is due. And she invited me to do a drop sale hop and taught me how to do it. And then she was not coordinating them anymore, and I took that on. And so I used to do them every month, but now I've kind of slowed down a little bit. Yeah, they are a lot of fun because you get so many sellers bringing 15 plus items per sale. And yes, you can get some really good deals. So, how is everyone? Kieran, I feel like I have not been on YouTube in forever. How's everybody been? Let me know how everybody is doing other than work. Meh, work. Meh. But are we blessed to have a job? That's what we're going to move to. We're going to be moved to. We are blessed to have a job. Oh, these are darling too. I need to put a little earring back right there. Been good. Well, we had a ball. We had a ball because LaDonna and Cheryl were down here and we just rode to the wheels fell off. And I think LaDonna was trying to figure out how many cities and everything they've been in. I know it was like 3 or 4 counties. Who was that? 3 or 4 counties. Oh, this one's marked that they were in, and 9 cities. Hey, Miss Vicky, how are you? Vamp for me is I'm just doing live chats right now. Am I supposed to be putting things like listing to say? Yes. Have I done that? Absolutely not. But I'm going to. I have 2 items that I've already taken pictures. Oh, yeah, that's right. Y'all rode through 4 states, 4 counties, and 9 cities. And they shopped in Texas. Texas was 4 counties and 9 cities alone. So I can't believe how good of a time they made when they were driving. So we had a really, really good time. I think tomorrow at 11 Central, 11 Central, 12 Eastern, right, LaDonna? You and Cheryl are going to be on Vamp, but she's going to be multicasting over here to YouTube, um, so that they can show a few of their hauls. And I am going to have a little bit of a haul on Sunday. So I like the platform. I like the platform a lot. A lot of good open communication, good, a lot of sharing, all the things. I have not done a sale yet. I have not. Oh, it's cold there, LaDonna? Ooh, it's still in the 90s. We just were told that we're going to have 90-degree temps and for another 2 weeks. So Christmas, we might be wearing a jacket, but we could also just be, you know, in our shorts and flip-flops all year. Miss Vicky, how have you been? I feel like I haven't seen everybody. Oh my gosh. We are going to do a live sale, and it is a jewelry sale today. And I'm sitting here pulling everything out of the boxes so we can, or the bags, so we can go kind of fast. But y'all, I filled up this bucket. Oh no, it's cold here too, in the low 40s and raining. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, ma'am. 50 in Indiana today. Oh, now Miss Vicky, are you close enough in Indiana to do one of the meetups with over at Misty's? They have a good time. Hey, Miss Sandra, 30s and 40s and what? Oh, in Wisconsin. Oh my gosh, I don't think I can make it. While I don't want to burn up anymore, I'm not looking to freeze to death either. So I'm wondering if I'm going to end up being like a Floridian when I get older. Um, I mean, South Carolina, I really like. Why is this stuck on here? I really like the South Carolina weather, but mom says that they've been cold recently. Okay, we're going to have to work on this piece right here. This is a little vintage piece, and I don't want to mess it up. But Donna, I had a question about Vamp. We'll be driving and listening per usual. Chat in a few. Oh, good. Be careful driving. All right. I have plenty of insulation to keep me too, girl, and I just ate cookie dough right out the refrigerator. I sure did. I ate me 2 squares of cookie dough. It was my treat when I got home. I'm not sad about it either. Um, all right, so let's go ahead and get started. We've got a few people in the chats and watching. So if you are here, make sure to give a thumbs up, please. Make sure that you are subscribed if you're not already subscribed, and following me on Facebook and Instagram and Vamp. All the links are below. I'm still going to be doing the jewelry sales over here for right now, because unless it is vintage, then I can't sell it on Vamp. But I'm going to be asking, because I might be doing some sets. So those of you that are here and have an interest in jewelry, I saw another YouTuber, and she's a Vamp person too, but she was on Jewelry Addicts. That is another district piece, and I happened to stumble across her. I really like her, and she was doing like a set of jewelry that might include earrings, a bracelet, layering necklaces, a ring. It just was sets. So let me know if you like that idea. I would kind of have to pull them together as I found them, because mine is just over, it's just an overabundance. But we are going to have a live sale today. This is going to be one of those 50% off sale. So we'll take this little one that's in front of me, for instance. We'll start with this one. This is a little pin and a pendant. It's a twofer. It is a 1.25 by 1 inch little boy with overalls. It is a pin, and it has the pendant piece right here. So this looks like it is silver and gold tone. So the little heart is in his little overalls. I was going to see if I could put him on one of these. Just maybe so you could see him, maybe, almost, maybe. I don't know if it'll work. It's a little pin. Look at that. See him? He's darling. He is so cute. He doesn't have a little face, but he has a round piece for his face. But his little overalls is like a silver color, and then the gold has a little bit of luster to it. He doesn't have a mark or a maker. He has a rollover C clasp. So this little one is marked $8. So he would be $4. So how we're going to do it today is, if you're interested, you're going to put the number that I say. And because there's going to be lots of fours and threes and sixes and nines, you might just put 4, and then I'll make sure that this is the one that you want, because I'll have to go back and ask. So it may take us a minute, but I have like 50 something pieces. I don't know how many we'll get to, but this is just our first example. So if you are interested in this little pin, that's also a pendant. And if you know a reseller, share this out. Share this sale out right now, because those that are able to list online, eBay, Etsy, and all the things, and they're good at listing, there are some very good pieces in here for resale as well as for personal use. But Christmas is coming, and now's also the time to get you something pretty for Christmas and for the new year, as well as a few gifts like stocking stuffers and things like that. Gifts for the office people. You know, you don't want to spend a whole lot of money, but you want to have a little little gift, a little Cersei or something like that. So first item is going to be the little pin. We are going to start with him since I already pulled him out. I don't know which. Okay. So he is going to be $4. So if you're interested, you put in number 4. He is a pin and a pendant. So the pin is $4 number. Well, I don't have a number, so just 4 if you're interested in that little pin. All right, I'm going to keep going. So if you're coming in, I'm having some kind of hot flash. Oh, merciful. I don't even have anything to fan with. I never have a hot flash until I get here and be on this TV set thing. Jeez, Jiminy Christmas. All right. The next one is going to be some sparkly earrings. We love us some sparkly earrings. They're also going to be $4. These are, let me read what it says. It's 2.5-inch silver tone dangle earrings with rhinestones. These are perfect for New Year's Eve, a Christmas party. They are a little, I call them the fish hook, but they're not. They're like a little J hook or something for the earrings. They're a good length. They're still on the card. They're not missing any of their rhinestones or anything like that, but I thought with a little black dress, I think they're more of a costume jewelry. They're not like true vintage, but they're still very, very pretty. They're going to be $4 for the earrings. So if you're interested, you'll put 4 and we'll show you what those earrings are. And if you're watching the replay and you're interested in something, do me a favor and send me a picture. I know a lot of people do that for me. They send me a picture and it helps. Okay, Miss Vicky, is it the earrings or the pin so far? The earrings or the pin? Merciful Father, I'm gonna burn up. Because it's still 90 degrees and my air conditioner's coming on. I was just outside pulling a weed or two before I came in. All right, Miss Vicky, you want the earrings. Got it. Thank you for that. Get you a little, get it written down for you. So we've got rhinestone earrings. They're very pretty. And those are $4 to Miss Vicky R. I have a Vicky T and a Vicky R, so I have to keep those straight. All right, I got you for those. Thank you, ma'am. All right, let's do here's a shiny necklace. And this was kind of the things that I was talking about. Maybe considering making some little sets. This one is just a single little bling strand of little clear rhinestones. If I can get it to lay right, because it's probably I've messed this up. But hold on. We're going to go this way. Let it lay down a little bit. This is just a single strand necklace. Here we go. And it is rhinestones. So it's a 17-inch that goes to 22 inches because it does have an extender on it. And it's just a single rhinestone necklace. So I just wanted to show you how it's sat on here, but then I'll bring it to you close. It's just one little single strand of rhinestones. So it is the costume jewelry. It's a lightweight, but all the rhinestones are there. This one is going to be $3. This necklace is going to be $3. And it is just one little strand of rhinestones. So if you're interested in this, it is 3. You're going to put 3, and you can put 3 necklace if you want, if you're interested in that, to let me know. I'm going to do another necklace, and I got to find the tag. This one is a big, chunky one. I have several people that like big, chunky necklaces. All right, so let me read you the tag because you know Dolores helps me with my tags. Oh, and if you are watching for the first time, Thank you for being here. My name is Beth. Sorry, I just assume everybody that's been here or that's here has been here before. This is my YouTube channel. Again, I am at Sweet Treats and Pretties on Instagram, and I am Carolina Princess because it's kind of like the name's too long. Carolina Princess on Vamp, and I will be shipping out this weekend. Hi, Karen. I'm glad you got it home safely. I'll be shipping out this weekend, so I will be using PayPal to invoice you. The items cost does not include shipping. I will bundle anything from this sale, so if you buy several pieces, it will all be on one invoice, and then that will be weighed and measured, and then I'll have a shipping cost from my address to your address. I'm shipping from right outside of Houston, Texas. If you have not been here before, I need some information. If you've never bought from me before, I need your first and last name. Your YouTube name it is different, a complete mailing address, and your PayPal email. That's very important. I can't package an invoice until I have that information. And then once I have that information, I will, like I said, be packaging all your stuff up, send you an invoice this weekend. And if you don't have it by Sunday, if you don't have it by Sunday afternoon, you need to email me. You're going to send that information right here to scprincess1 at comcast.net. scprincess1 at comcast.net. All of that information is in the description below. So if you didn't catch it, or if you want to read it again, so it's a lot of information, but that way I can get things to you very quickly. All right, my next item is this beautiful chunky necklace. It is 19 and a half, extends to it is 19 inches, extends to 22 inches. It has multi-textures in there. I've got some glass. I've got some metal beads. I've got a string of leather through there. It is multi-stranded and it is twisted. So let me kind of show you. It is a good braided piece. So through here, you can see that I've got the copper colored metal. I've got the turquoise seed bead. I've got the suede or leather stripping through here as well. And then all of that is braided. Wonderful textures in there. Big chunky piece, great for the fall. Very rodeo. We measure everything by the rodeo. It does have a little brass colored or gold tone bead cap on both sides with a lobster claw clasp. So this is a good chunky one. And this beautiful multi-textured little chunk right here is going to be $8. $8 for this beautiful necklace. It's a good chunky piece. That's a good deal on that. $8 for that one. So if you're interested, you're going to put in number 8, and then I will make sure that that is the piece that you are interested in, which you are interested. Okay, let me see. I wanted to move that piece. I have a bracelet. I am going to have earrings, bracelets, necklaces, all the things today. This one is going to be $4, and it is a 1.5 inch wide silver tone metal expandable bracelet. It has flowers and rhinestones. So see the little flowers in there? You can really see them. So it's in panels, and you can see the little flowers and rhinestones. I'm going to double check. It's a silver tone. There is a little, so it's silver tone, but all of them have the same like brushed effect on them. I thought it was wear, but it's all in the very same pattern. So I do not see any missing rhinestones in this. It's like a big cuff. And it is going to be $4. So if you're interested in this little bangle or cuff, I think it's more like a cuff. Well, no, because it goes all the way around. So it's just an elastic bracelet. This is going to be $4 for the bracelet. And you can see those panels in between there. It's still got a lot of elasticity. $4 for the bracelet. If you're interested in that, it is very pretty. Let's do, oh, these are very like everyday to, oh, I'm going to change the backs because it looks like they don't match. That drives me nuts. These are a 1-inch gold tone and rhinestone post earring. They're a little J. Look how pretty those are. They've got 3 rows of rhinestones right there. They are, let me take one off so you can see. I do not see a make or marker on these. This is the style. So it's just a little hang. Those are really, really pretty. Just dainty enough. Hello, hello. If you're just coming in, make sure to let me know that you're here. Give a thumbs up. We're having a jewelry sale. It is 50% off of whatever is on the tag. And these little earrings are going to be $4. $4, y'all. So if you're interested, you would put in number 4. And these are going to be $4 for this set of earrings. Those are very, very pretty. Thank you for joining me today. Yeah, those are really pretty. I like those a lot. All right, let's do a true vintage piece. How many people like Golden Girls? Because this always reminds me, Apple, I see you, girl. Hey, girl, hey. Do you want, I had these two, the last things that were $4. Which ones, earring or bracelet? Watching from the, is you sick, girl? Or are you just tired? Girl, I felt like a Mack truck ran over me after we shopped for 6, 7 straight days. Hi, Miss Helen. Miss Helen, we having a jewelry sale. We got all the bling bling. Miss Helen's going to be on my channel next month. The earrings. Oh, Lord. Then you a pretty. Miss Helen's going to be on my channel. I hope you get to feeling better. All right. So, and these are fancy. These ain't hoops. These are like, you're going somewhere fancy, Renee. So, uh, I have to write apple beside those. Rhinestone. Fancy. That's what I'm writing. Rhinestone fancy. So I'm going to write on New Year's earring. No hoops, girl? What? I don't know if I know who you are or do I know anything about you? So these are going to be for Apple. These are going to be $4, Miss Apple. And these, I hope you feel better. That is not fun. It's going to be a Vicky R. I'll just write them on the tag in case. All right. What was I doing? Some true vintage. I have some clip earrings. Think Golden Girls or what were the other ones? Y'all, what were the other ones with the sisters designing women? Here we go. Look at these. These are clips. These are fabulous. These are clips. These are designing women. I always thought these would be really pretty at 4th of July. I thought those would be really pretty with like 4th of July. So they're lightweight. This is an acrylic piece back here, whether it's Bakelite or any of that stuff, I don't know. I think we had a conversation about that one time. But it has the gold tone overlay in there. And these are clip. I do not, well, there is something marked on the bottom, but y'all know I can't see. Oh, yes, Julia Sugarbaker was my girl. What does that even say? Oh my gosh. Um, B and W. Does anybody know what that is? LaDonna. On today's episode of Learning with LaDonna. Okay, maybe B and J, BMJ. Anyone? Anyone? I don't know. Huh? What? BMJ, B and J. Where's Dolores and LaDonna when you need them? Okay, maybe not B. S. Y'all, there's a marking on there. I would show you, but y'all, if I can't see it, why do I think y'all can see it? Does Okay, hold on. Gotta hold this. See, you can't see that either, but it is right there. B and something. S and J. I don't know. I don't know who makes them. I just thought they were fancy and that they are cute. They are clip earrings. Why am I holding it when I have a post? Y'all, I went back to work today. You'd have thought it was my first day at work. I didn't know anything. These are going to be some clip earrings. They are 1.5 inch. Oh, B and T. B and T, maybe? I have red lucite resin and gold tone metal clip earrings. These are going to be $4. I know. Girl, pobrecita. I didn't know what I was doing. These are going to be $4 for the red clip earrings. If you are interested, you're going to put in number 4. Put in number 4. Yeah, it was rough going back to work. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Thanks for dropping back. Okay. Well, I don't know what I just threw across the floor, but we'll work on that later. All right. My next is going to be a necklace. This is a 30-inch silver tone necklace with glass beads and faux pearl like this. And then it goes down to a 6.5-inch tassel with a clear, well, 6.5-inch drop tassel with a clear stone. So let me kind of show it to you. You've seen the necklace like this. And then here come the beads like this. There's a little bit of the AB on there. It goes down a little bit more with some faux pearl. Then we have this beautiful little piece of rhinestone that has that silver backing on it, mirrored backing, and then it goes into the bead cap with the beads. So let me see if I can show you one of this bead on here. All right. So it's going to look like this. It is much longer, so it would hang well past. So that is a long piece. I'm going to pull it back for y'all so you can see. It's got great little sparkles in this. Again, it's 30 inches and it's going to be just $4. So if you are interested, yeah, got to have a few pearls to clutch. Got to have a few pearls. Love the rhinestone piece right here with that silver backing. So this one is going to be $4. So if you're interested, you're going to put in number 4. That is fancy. Yeah, that's for them fancy going out places. I mean, I guess you could wear it to my place like McDonald's or barbecue place, something like that. All right, let me show you a little bracelet. Well, it's a big bracelet. It's a big piece. And if you are just joining and you see something and you're kind of watching it back, just make sure that you kind of let me know what you want because so many things are going to be in that 4, 6, 3, 10 area. All right, so this one I think is really cool. It is a cuff bracelet. It is a little 2-inch acrylic cuff with pink, orange, and clear acrylic beads on there. And then it's on this little faux hoof or something like this. So this is like a plastic or acrylic. And then it has all of these beads right here. So it goes like that. It's almost like a Wonder Woman. What? What's the matter, Apple? What happened? What'd I say? Oh, you think this is awesome? It is pretty awesome. The colors are pretty good too. I like the little honeycomb with all the sparkles in the middle. So now this is a thinner piece. This is a little thinner piece, and I thought that was really cool. It is going to be $4. So number 4, if you're interested in this, $4. $4 if you're interested. Yeah, those colors, they're very poppy. Like they just pop. And then this piece in the center is really cute. $4 if you're interested in the little bracelet. All right. Put that to the side. And now let me go with, oh, I like the neon in that. Did it have this color? No, it did not. Because these are what I was talking about earlier, y'all. Um, and I thought these were cute for we have a neon. I'm shopping too much. Um, we have a neon day. Well, when you're laying down in bed, there's nothing else to do. So you just got to shop. I shop all day. I buy my when I was home the weekend. Okay, so let me find out where these are. All right, these are 2.5 by 1.5 inch silver tone dangle earrings with this electric green enamel piece right here. They don't have a marker maker on them. They are costume jewelry with that silver backing. They are the little J hooks like that. And eating chips, girl, do it up. But I love that bright neon yellowish green color. Those are cool. I love it. So these are going to be $3. These are going to be $3 for these earrings. I thought they were so awesome. I love this piece down here. I love the little pop of color right there. They are $3 if you're interested in these earrings. You're going to put number 3. Number 3 for those. Got a little bit of enamel on there. Karen K, you want these earrings? Gotcha, girlfriend, for $3. Those are pretty. I gotta see if I have anything to go with that. KK, you got the silver earrings. I don't know if I have anything that color, Karen. We'll have to look. I don't know that I've ever had anything that color. I just really liked it. Very neon pop. Reminds me of the 80s colors. Yeah, those. Thank you, Karen. All right, the next thing is going to be another long necklace. And this one says 35-inch necklace with acrylic beads, but it has a stone little crosses on there. Yeah, very different. So it's this long. Like I just want to show it to you. I am going to pull it back. So the crosses are a stone. Now, whether they are howlite, I don't know, or another kind of stone. We're going to look at it a little bit closer so we can see. This one is going to be, well, it's going to be 7 because I don't do odd like 7.50 and it was $15. So it's going to be 7. So if you're interested, put in number 7. But it starts with the little seed beads. Then you see there's the little crosses. It's more of a brown than a black. So we think that that is howlite. These are little glass and acrylic beads. The little black ones are faceted. It's really, really pretty. So this is very rodeo, very Western, but it's really long. It's got several of the little crosses on there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 littles and 5 bigs. See how there's a little and then there's a big on there? I thought this was really, really pretty. So again, it is 35 inches and it's going to be $7. So if you're interested, put number 7. Number 7 for the 35 inch cross and black bead necklace. $7. And again, if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for dropping by. Just make sure that you're sending me a picture of something that you are interested in. All right, let me move this out of the way because I'm going to show you some black jewelry. I should have done this earlier. Typically, I do have a black jewelry sale for Halloween. I might be able to get it to you faster. But the first thing is another braided necklace. This one is 21 inches. It is all black glass seed beads. And it's really, really pretty. It lays very well, lays flat. So this one, again, 21 inches, show you that there are multi-strands of seed beads, so groups, and they're just braided in there. It has to be, it's almost like a French braid. See that? Lays flat. And y'all, this necklace is going to be $4. $4. I just pulled them out of the bag. $4 for this necklace. And then I have some black earrings that we are going to take a look at too. But this one is $4 if you are interested in that. Some other black jewelry that I have for your consideration is these are fun. These are really fun. I haven't seen anything like this, but let me show you these first. Wait, before the fun ones. I'm going to show you these. These are 3-inch. Now, these are acrylic. These are acrylic, black, gray, and cream earrings on a gold tone backing. So you've got the acrylic right here, a little bit of rhinestone. This is like a grayish color. There's the gold tone backing. That's how those are going to hang. And these are going to be $6. These are going to be $6. These are post earrings. And all the little pieces up here at the top are prong set. They are still acrylic. That is black. This is like a cream color. I don't think it glows. Well, it glows because, so I'm going to let you see. It glows because of the coating. Really. You can see from behind that it glows, but I think that's the coating on there. I don't think it's the stone because I think those are acrylic. All right, so these are going to be $6 for those. All right, and then I have another pair of black earrings. Here's the fun ones that I said. These are fun. I've not seen something like this. Y'all stop me if you see something or if you're looking for something. All right, where are these? Okay, here we go. Look at these. Look at these. Are those not festive? I don't know why they remind me of like a little black ghost, but they do. So we have a 5-inch, so they hang 5 inches. It's a brushed gold tone here. That's a clamp. That's metal with a dangle black, almost like a tassel earring. Look at those. I love these. Let me see how they look. I want to see, because see, they're going to get tangled if I'd have to wear my hair up. Don't worry, I clean them. Let me see if I can get it in the, I just took out an earring, so it has to go in here. I can't get it in. That is a statement. We don't know what the statement is. Okay, well, I guess I can't. I'm not very good on the right side because it goes in. Look at those. I love that. They're so fun. Yeah, you got to have your hair up with those. Look at that. How fun are those? You know, you need a statement every once in a while. But that is a good piece of metal there. They're lightweight. I don't know why they remind me of like what is the Herman, a messy sexy bun? Yes, yes. I don't know why I'm putting those on. But what is Herman Munster, the little guy, the little the guy that looks like this? What's that called? Y'all know who I'm talking about. These are going to be $4. These are going to be $4. So Cousin It, yes, Cousin It. They remind me of Cousin It. So these are going to be $4. So if you're interested in these, there it is number 4. But just know they are 5 inches long. So pretty, like with a little, like a, what do you call that? Not a strapless, but like a tank top or something. Not with a lot of jean jacket. I think it would get lost in there. All right, we're going to go through and show you some more. Again, if you're watching the replay, let me know if you see something that you're interested in. I have a bracelet. This bracelet is the antique gold color, and it's a rolled metal cuff. Now, this has some weight to it. I do not see a make or marker. I don't think. Hold on. I don't know why I always say that, and then I have to go back. No. So this one has some weight to it, but I want to show you that it's got like a texture. It is wrapped, and it's got like a coil effect to it. But yeah, it is a bangle fitting like this. And I think that this is going to be a 2.5 across. Yeah, it's about a 2.5. That's all metal. This is all metal, and it's going to be $4. This is going to be $4 for this bracelet if you are interested in that. All right. I'm just going to keep going, y'all. Here is another vintage piece. I think I had a black one like this, and Renee, I think you actually got it. Apple, I think you got this. That was the black one like this because you were doing black and gold, and I told you I had a red one. All right. Can I get it off? Maybe, maybe not. You will recognize these when you see this. This one is a little bit longer than the one you got, but that is, hey mom, Bella Rose in the house, y'all. This is a 30-inch gold tone and red silk twist necklace. And I got to check to see if it has a signature on it. Yeah, you got the black one, right? There, this one is red. It's a little bit longer. And I think that this would be pretty for Christmas. Let me look on this because I remember my grandma. Mama remember Mib wearing these. She had them of all the colors. I'm sure it's like by Napier or something, but it's not marked. But this one is long. It's 30 inches and it's got some weight to it. That's really pretty. You can see the little red silk string twisted in there like a candy cane. It's going to be $9. Goes nice with the red earrings. What did I do with those earrings? I think I put them back here. Look at that. See, you're helping me put sets together. I can put sets together. Yeah, that's pretty. I'll put that back here. I think I dropped one of the pieces. But this is $9 for this one. Yeah, I think Mib had some of these. That's my grandma. Good call, Apple. Good call. $9 for that one. All right, let's see. I'm going to bring, oh, I love this bracelet. I kept it for a while, you know. This one is a 9-inch green leather snap bracelet with the gold tone and rhinestone cross. And the jewelry tag on this says Natasha. There's a brand, Natasha. But this has the snap. This piece is leather. This piece is leather, and then it's got the buckle right here. Then this piece is like a gold tone and rhinestone. Natasha is the brand, and it's really cute on. Look at that. There you go. It is going to be $8. $8. That's a very soft leather too. And I wore this. It's really pretty on St. Patrick's Day, just a little bit of green and gold jewelry. But this is a real soft leather. I want to say that I priced it at one point, um, and I think they were like 30, but I'm not sure. That was a while back. But this is going to be $8 for this one. So if you're interested, you'd put in the number 8, and then I'll just make sure that I know which one you're talking about. Here's another pair of earrings. These are going to be $4. I got to read the little tag. Now, those are little blue acrylic faceted pieces down there in that filigree. So they're 3 inches of filigree silver tone earring with a blue acrylic bead. Those are very pretty, almost antiquish looking, just with the design in that. I do see rhinestone inside the little hearts. So there's an upside down heart here, and there's 3 little hearts here. And inside the center is a rhinestone. These are beautiful. They're going to be $4. $4 for those if you are interested. So you would put number 4 if you're interested in these, number 4. All right. Let's do another necklace that I have worn and that I liked a whole bunch. Oh my gosh, I liked it a lot because it's so dainty and it's so cute. Y'all might have seen this one before. This is a artisan um, wood open scroll pendant necklace. So that piece is wooden and it's an open scroll. It's 18 inches on this thin little gold tone chain. Does have a lobster claw clasp on the back. But yeah, this is wooden. That's wood. Isn't that beautiful? And it sits like when I wore it, let me see. It's going to sit like right here at the collar. Isn't that pretty? That is wood. There you go. So cute. Very lightweight. And it is $4. $4 for that one. Yeah, it's really pretty. It sat right above the collar like this. That is so pretty. I just really like that. $4 for that necklace. So if you're interested, that one is number 4. I don't know why I get rid of the pieces that I really like. I guess because I wear them a couple of times and then I'm done. Okay, the next is a little piece of vintage. They are also going to be $4. They're these little flower button earrings. So we have a 3/4 inch gold tone and rhinestone flower, and they have a pink stone in the center. I don't know if it's reading that pink stone. There's a little pink opalescent like stone in the center, and then there's all these rhinestones on this flower shape. You see it has the multiple petals on there. These are a post earring and they are going to be $4. So if you're interested, you're going to put number 4. I'm going to see if I can get them up close for y'all. Okay, there you go. Those are pretty. They're just a silver tone. They're that thick silver tone. Here's what the back looks like. If I can get the back on it. I love that. And they're kind of layered. So those are pretty. Those are $4 as well if you're interested in that. Let me know by putting in number 4. I'm going to keep on keeping on with a little necklace. This one is, I don't know what to call that wire again. This one is a 20-inch. It's a multi-strand shell, acrylic, and glass bead necklace. Oh, tiger's tail. So here's the tiger's tail, and then you have 3 strands that has the shell, the glass bead, and the acrylic beads in there. I love that. It has the lobster claw clasp. So each one of the strands is 2 merged into one. So you see it's got 2 strands of things into that bigger one. It's a great coral color. It's really pretty. It's going to be $7. $7 for this. So if you're interested in this, you're going to do 7 in the comment section or the chat. It's got some beautiful shell, but that's that tiger's tail. And that's the 3. $7 for this one. You'll put in number 7. Let's do a bracelet. I got a little charm style bracelet over here that I wanted to show you. I don't know if I've showed that one before. This one is, oh, it's cute. Okay, it's got 3 little charms on it. Got to show them to you. It's an 8-inch silver tone. Oh, Karen, you want the necklace? You want this necklace? Thank you, KK. $7 KK for. Is that the one you want? With the tiger's tail? Necklace. Let me put that out of. I'm just holding it for some reason. All right, got you. $7 KK. Got it. Thank you, ma'am. All right, here's the little. I love this, and it's marked Coach, but established 1941. 1941. I'm going to show you. All right, hold on. There's Coach. See that? And then it over here in the black, established 1941. In the white areas, it says Coach. In the black areas, it says 1941. I don't know if that's I cannot authenticate that it's a true Coach. I can't say yes. I can't say no. It is 8 inches. It has a seahorse, and it has a starfish, and then it has the little buoy. It is a sea theme, and it's going to be $9. $9. It's got the 3 charms on it. Now, if anybody can't, it's got some great detail in these pieces right here. And then it's got the little gem eye. It is cute regardless. Is marked Coach. But if somebody's a beach girl or guy, and that'd be really cute. And it's bigger. So it's going to be $9. So if you're interested in that, put in number 9. It is marked Coach. Apple's getting number 9. Is it a gift, Apple, or you keeping it? Because I can wear it on my cruise. Girl, you can. Where are you going? Oh my gosh, Apple, where are you going? And when are you going? And can I go? I have questions. What do we need to be looking for? What kind of stuff we need to be looking for? I'm excited for you. I love a good cruise. You never even have to get off that boat. Never, never. All right. I'm gonna do. Oh, these are fun earrings too. I need all the deets, Apple. Okay, these are gonna be $3. I love these. These are, I call these like a Stevie Nicks, or I don't know why I think Stevie Nicks. My first one, you're gonna love it. You're going to love it. I mean, everything you need is right there. You got a dance floor, you got a bar, you got a massage place, you got a swimming pool, you got bingo, you got a jewelry shop, you got a casino, you got food, you got desserts, girl, you got room service. You're going to love it. I think these are very Stevie Nicks. These are 7-inch gold tone. Um, and what does this say? Oh, bone shaped dangle. So these are, there could be tribal as well, like in the style of tribal. These are long, super long. So it's going to take somebody who can pull that off. That's not me. But there's a lady at work who's our art teacher, and y'all, she could pull these off like nobody's business. So they are a little bone shape. They're like a pressed metal, and they're just on the little string like this, and they're long. They are 7 inches. 7 inches. Oh, my nose is itching. And they are the little J hook earring, right? So cute. But definitely like either tribal or the, I don't know why it reminds me of Stevie Nicks, but it does. Don't ask me. These are going to be $3. So if you're interested in these, $3. Those are very cute. I wish I could wear them because I really like them. These are $3. So if you're interested, number 3. Oh, Apple, I'm so excited for you, girl. All right. Here are, I don't even know what those, I don't even know how much those are, so we can't do those. All right, here is a necklace. This one is going to be $9. It is a 36-inch necklace with a rose quartz. And it has, that is 1.5 by 1. So it's just on this regular chain, right? That's not the important part. This is the important part right here. You see, it's got some beautiful pink striations. It's either a rose quartz. Dolores says without being here, it would be hard for her to tell. It is wrapped in some of that memory wire, but it's got some, it could be just a glass piece, but it's the rose quartz color. It does have the striations that I'm hoping that you're going to be able to see through there. Maybe not with my big face on there. Oh, there you go. See those striations in that? That's really pretty. This one is going to be $9. So if you're interested in the 36-inch necklace with the stone on the bottom, it is going to be $9. Really pretty. And it's wrapped in that memory wire. It's a faceted little glass piece. I don't know if it's actually rose quartz because I think rose quartz is a little bit more milky, isn't it? Not as transparent. All right, let's see what else. Oh, I got a fun little, just an old piece. This one is just going to be $3. These are some vintage green bead necklaces. They're only 18 inches, but it is a little green bead necklace, and they are $3 with that O clasp and very like Leave It to Beaver. Hey, Miss Nettie, very Leave It to Beaver. But these are going to be $3, and they're just like a little little acrylic bead with a little bit of shine to them, and they're going to be $3. How are you, Miss Nettie? Thanks for dropping by. We're having us a jewelry sale, 50% off. All right, let me do this piece right out of the basket. Right out of the basket. Thank y'all for joining me. Oh, I got a set going on in here. I must have put a set together. So you're going to get this set for $4. It's going to be a bracelet and earrings. The first is, look at this, the wooden lacquer, wooden black, gold, and silver lacquered stretch bracelet. I love these. I've had a couple of these. They're so pretty. And with that, you're going to get some silver tone. These are glass beads wrapped in that silver wire, and they're on the J hook. So let me show you. I was going to put them on, but no. Okay. Let me do it like this. So you're going to get this set. Look at those earrings. Those earrings are so pretty. And because it had the silver in it, I picked up this silver lacquer, silver and gold and the black. It is so pretty. Oh, good. Good luck, Nettie. We all have that problem. I just love these. I had one, maybe a green or an orange one. I can't remember who got that one. This one always reminds me of Batman. Don't know why, but I love this lacquer look. That's pretty. And then these are adorable. So you're going to get the set for $4. You're going to get the whole set for $4. The earrings and the bracelet that is stretch, $4 for the set. So put in number 4 if you're interested. $4, number 4. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you for spending your time with me. All right. I'm going to keep going. I have, oh, here's some clip earrings. These are some older ones. These are 1.5-inch gold tone vintage screwbacks. See these screwback earrings? And they're little baubles. Look at that. It's got the little diamond shape and then they're gold tone. Let me see. I've screwed it in really tight. So let me see if I can unscrew it so you can see what they look like. Yeah. And you can't pull these back. You just have to keep unscrewing them to slide up underneath your lobe and then screw these tightly to it. Oh, that's too tight. Hold, please. It goes pretty tight. Look how cute those are. Of course, you're going to get the set. The other one is on the card right here. All right. Let's just take it off the card. The problem is they don't pull apart. So they're the old ones where you just have to screw them on. And that's it. These are, I'm going to say that these are probably 50s. What do y'all think? Mom, you can tell me. LaDonna, you can tell me. I think these are like 50s. Oh, hold on. Fix yourself, ma'am. They just do what they want, too. All right, well, I'll have to fix that in a second. So these are some screw back little baubles, and they are going to be $4. $4 for those. So put in number 4 if you are interested in those little vintage screwbacks. Yeah, I need to start making up some little packets. I have a scarf clip. I think that's what this is for y'all. It's going to be $4 as well. It is a 2-inch gold tone. I think this is a scarf clip. Yeah, a vintage scarf clip. I haven't seen a scarf clip in a long time. But there's the front. And here's the back. Just put your scarf through there and clip it tight. Those are really good. Not marked or anything. This one is going to be $4 as well. So if you're interested, you would put in number 4. Number 4 for the vintage scarf clip for $4. And again, if you are watching the replay, make sure to try to send me a picture since there's so many 4s. All right, this one is brand new on the card. It had a $16.95 price tag from New York and Company. Here's your price tag on the back, $16.95. These are going to be $4. $4. There's a little group, the little piece that has the clusters in there. There's a square faceted, and then this one is just a little round piece. But if this is a gift, They're brand new. I see, Miss Vicky. You want the earrings, right, Miss Vicky, for 4? Is it these earrings? Just making sure the set. $4. Make sure, yes. Okay, it's the 3-piece set. That's a great deal, seeing as they sold for $16.95. New York and Company. I don't even think New York and Company is in business anymore, is it? I used to buy everything out of there. I used to when I was thin. I used to buy that. Vicky R. Yeah, that's a great little gift. Good pickup. Good pickup. I appreciate you. All right, now I think I'm gonna pull these out so I can start. Y'all, I still have some more earrings. And I think there's a brooch or two in here. So let me see if I can find that. I have to make room for the other things. And again, thank you so much for joining. And if you see something when you're watching the replay, please take a picture. I do have a lot of people that shop the replay, so that's always fun. All right, here's a little necklace. I got it. Well, we might not be able to do it because I don't know where it came from and it don't have a tag on it. So let's do this one instead. All right, this one is a little bracelet that is a square shell bracelet. Well, it's not really square, it's more triangular. You see how they're cut like a triangle, but that is shell, has a toggle clasp on that. It is 8 inches. It's like a, it's got the shell coating, but it's almost like a yellowish orange color, almost like a brown color. You see that? And it's got the glass seed beads. They're yellow little glass seed beads in the center. These are really pretty. This one is going to be $3. $3 for the shell bracelet number 3. $3 for the shell bracelet number 3. All right. I have a pendant. We haven't had a pendant yet, so let's do the pendant. The pendant is going to be $4. It is a 1.5-inch silver tone round pendant with the black acrylic faceted center. That is so pretty. If you still have one of the collar necklaces, this would be beautiful on there, or a snake chain. It's in the style of the Brighton, but it is not Brighton. This is not cosmetic. Yeah. Is it? No. Oh God, I've done it again. Costume. Golly. So I love the style of this. This is like a rope silver. Can't believe I did that every single time. It never fails. This silver tone pendant is going to be $4. $4 for the pendant. You can also use this, put a colored rope, or they even sell the little suede pieces, a velvet strip through there, a piece of velvet yarn. That would be really pretty on that as well. But $4 for the little pendant. I do have a little pin. It's really cute. Now, y'all, this one is $8 because it's 50% off. It's marked Sheridan Fine Pewter on the back right here. It is adorable, y'all. It's a Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark pewter. There's Noah right here. There's a giraffe and an elephant and like a horse or something. It is Sheridan Fine Pewter marked Noah's Ark brooch. And it is so cute. It is going to be $8. And it's 2 inches. 2 inches by 1.5. So it's 2 inches long by 1.5. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, little Noah's Ark. So it is $8. $8 on that one. That's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna put this. Where am I putting this? I don't remember. Okay, in there. These are. I got another earring. I must have been earring heavy in this one. These are 1 inch rhinestone. Like they are a. Hold on, let me look at them because I don't know if that's the right tag. Yeah, it says it. So these are black and rhinestone little earrings. Let me show you what they look like. So there's rhinestones and black little glass rhinestones in there. It's on a silver tone, almost like a gunmetal, that antique silver tone, but they hang down like this, just a little bit, just a touch of something. You are going to get both of them. They are 1 inch long, so just enough to add a little class. These are $4. So we've got black stones and rhinestones in there. And they've got the safety um, hooks on there where it clasps to the back. So it's a better piece of jewelry. That's a mark of a better piece of jewelry. These are going to be $4. $4 for these little fancy earrings. So if you're interested, you're going to put in number 4. All right. I gotta find Apple something to go on her trip. Apple, I don't even know if she's still here, but Apple, are you gonna wear those fancy hoops I sent you? I love those hoops. Those are some great hoops. All right, this one is a big piece, so I'm gonna take it out and let you see this. This one is going to be $7. It is a vintage 25-inch wooden and glass bead necklace. So it has the screw clasp right here, the barrel screw clasp. Then they have these acrylic pieces, and they are acrylic, not wooden. Is there wood on here? No, I think those are all acrylic. So it's acrylic right here. You see those? Then it goes down into this metal piece. I love that. Then this shell-like piece. Then these are also acrylic. And then this metal piece right here, and it does say made in the Philippines. So it's got some little bead spacers in there that are like the brass. That is, I left the tag on there because this is a big, that's cold like a stone. Yeah, that's cold like a stone. Feels different than the metal. So this feels like a stone. I don't know what kind of stone. It just says made in the Philippines right here. But these little acrylic pieces right here. Now, I will say there's some imperfection throughout, like right here. So I don't know if that is also like an imperfection on there or a little chip. I don't know. So I love these little beads right here, these little cylinder beads with the Greek key design on there. This is beautiful. This is going to be $7. So if you're interested in this piece, it is $7. That's a good old chunky piece. It's a long piece too. It is a vintage piece. Love how that looks. I'm going to see it on this other. Oh, sorry, y'all. I just knocked y'all clear across the room. I'm so sorry. I got excited. I want to see how it looks. See how that's going to look with some tan colors and browns. That's really pretty. $7. My brain is thinking about what I can do with that. All right, let's see. I got some other pieces. These are going to be $4. These are little small hoops. So these are dainty hoops. Do they go this way? Yeah, that might work even better. So it's 3 of the little silver hoops that are go down to 1. You see that? Little Art Deco. They are post, but these are going to be $4. So $4 if you're interested in those. Those are cute. $4 for those little ear bobs. I need to find the piece to that. I have oh, this is a heavy piece. These are semi-precious stones. So the stones alone, and I'm only asking $8. It was priced at 16. Look at these. Now, if you know the name of them, you can let me know. It does have some silver bead caps in there, but you see that green? These are all stone. It does have a beautiful clasp right here. I believe it's probably artisan made. Has that toggle clasp. They're not tied in between though, but I don't know what that stone would be. Dolores just said without being able to see it, she's just going to have to guess and say they're semi-precious stone. There are 30 stones, so if you're interested in just the stones, then take it apart. But it's going to be $8. $8 for this necklace with the 30 stones. I'm going to show you some of the different textures. And how long is it? 16 inches. 16 inches, $8, and that is a semi-precious stone. Looks like malachite. Hey, Kathy Wiseman, how are you? Thank you for letting me know that. She says it looks like malachite, y'all. So there, it's going to be $8 for that. Thank you for dropping by. And it's Learning with Kathy Wiseman. All right, these are going to be $3. These are just some little 1.5 by 1 dangle earrings. There are some blue acrylic open back cabochon pieces. These are just going to be $3. She said awake. Very good. These are cute. These are going to be $3 if you're interested in those. Along the same color line, I have these that I think are all acrylic. There may be a few, I don't know, some of these are acrylic and some of these might be stone. Let me just show them to you because you're not going to see them laying down on the table, are you? These say, this is what I have is a 2-inch by 1.5-inch silver tone hoop. Yeah, with some turquoise beads in there. There are a few of what looks like little turquoise chips in there. So there are some acrylic pieces, which are these little round stones, but these little chip pieces, because they're so differentiated in its color pattern. I think that's what Dolores and I were talking about, that those might just be some little turquoise pieces. See, you've got this little piece up here, this piece down here, just little chips. These are going to be $4. These are going to be $4. They're like little round. Hey, Lena Ray, how are ya? Thanks for dropping by. Yes, $4 for these little pieces, those little earrings. All right, what else do we have? Keeping with the silver tone, I have a necklace over here. Uh-oh. I'm trying to be organized. All right. This one is going to be $4 as well. Actually, y'all, this one has some wear to me. So I'm not going to sell this one because it has some wear. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can see it. See that? It looks like it has wear. So I'm not gonna end up selling this one. I'm gonna put it in a junk lot unless somebody wants it. I'll just, if they already ordered something. So if Vicky or KK or Apple wants something, I'll throw it in if you want that one. This one is 37 inches. It's silver tone with black acrylic and various beads. So here's your silver tone chain, goes down into like a hammered effect. These are acrylic. This one is glass. right here. This one needs to be turned around like so. There we go. And then it goes down into these. Look at these metal ones with the rhinestone. Those are pretty. And then it goes down in there. So I've got metal, I've got acrylic, I've got glass, I've got some hammered pieces and rhinestones. It runs the gamut. Those are really these are really pretty. This one is 37 inches and it's going to be $4. $4 for this necklace if you are interested. Again, it is 37 inches. So if you're interested, you're going to put in number 4. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me today, y'all. I feel like I have not been on YouTube in forever. But I had to shop with my friends. I had to shop with my friends. All right, I have a few more pieces and then we're going to call it a day. I still got some good pieces on this table, so stay tuned. Mom, you like that one, the black one? Okay, well, I'll send it to you if you want it. All right, y'all, this one is, I think it's a rotary. Vintage Rotary International Club ladies feather brooch, gold tone feather brooch. So 2-inch vintage rotary international club. It is a ladies brooch. It's a feather brooch that's gold tone. It has the mark there. But I do know that I have some people who do the masonry and rotary and all of that. It's not marked on the back. It is a feather brooch, but it does have the Rotary International Club logo on there. And it is going to be $4. This one is going to be $4. Now, could you put a stone over that? Maybe. But I do know I have people that are Rotary ladies or whose moms or grandmas or whoever were Rotary ladies. So this one, this gold tone feather brooch from the Vintage Rotary International Ladies Club is going to be $4. So if you're interested, you put in number 4. All right. Oh, there's just some more pretty black earrings. I like these. Oh, these are pretty. 2-inch black, clear, and well, like a gray stone. Almost like that silver tone. All right, let me show them to you. Look how beautiful those are. These are going to be $4, y'all. $4. So this is like the silver reflective, and then there's rhinestones, black rhinestones down into here. They're on that gunmetal on the back. Those are beautiful, kind of fleur-de-lis looking. These are going to be $4. So if you are interested in these, put in number 4. Those are pretty, little dressy, and they're different. I like them because they're different. Although now that I look at them, I see spaceships beaming up people. I don't know where I'm going with that, but that's just what I saw. Just what I saw. So I think I am going to try to do some vintage jewelry over on Vamp and of course stream through here. Oh, and y'all, Sunday, Sunday's going to be a fun day because Dolores, you know, I go on Vamp on Sundays, but I stream over here. And I'm going to do a jewelry haul. We have not done a jewelry haul in forever. I'm going to do a jewelry haul, and Dolo is going to come on Vamp with me. But it's going to be broadcast over here, so don't worry. I mean, we'd love for you to be over on Vamp, but I am multicasting over to YouTube. The only problem is that if you're just on YouTube, you can't see all the chat. You can't see what they're saying on Vamp. But I have a lot of people that are just, you know, they just want to watch their YouTube. Vamp is free. And so don't worry about it. But I want y'all to watch. So whether you watch here or there, I do not care. I do not care. Green eggs and ham. I want y'all to watch because we haven't seen Dolo in forever. So we're going to do a little, I got a whole bucket back here. It's so exciting. Okay, you're going to get a set for $4. And it is a 15-inch black seed bead and black glass seed bead and gold bead necklace with these little black acrylic bob earrings. So I want to show you the set, and then I'll show you, these are just little, like a vintage acrylic ball. And we looked at the bead capping on that as well to determine. So that's like a little, just a little bauble. So you're going to get those earrings, but with those earrings, this is a vintage piece. It's got the slide clasp where you push down right here and slide it out. And then you've got glass seed beads down into some metal. You see how that's working? And then you've got the metal piece in the middle, the little beads. So it's a dainty little necklace, and it's only like 15 inches. So it is choker style. Oh, y'all, my neck is shrinking. Oh, my neck is shrinking because I used to not could get a 15-inch around my neck. So see, it's going to sit right like this. Now, can I get it off? Don't know. But I did get it on. So it's all that matters, right? Beauty, beauty, beauty. And so I just paired, because it's so dainty, I paired just like a little bauble with it. Right? That's cute. It's going to be $4. $4 for the set, for the earrings and the little necklace. This little dainty necklace is so cute. And you know that things are older when they're only like 15, 16 inches, because we do the 30 something to elongate us now, 30, 40-inch necklaces. That's not what they wore back in the day. So $4 for this little set. So if you're interested, you would put number 4. Kathy Wiseman, you laughing at me about my southern neck? Girl, I must be losing weight in my neck. Be the only place. I don't know though. We walked so much that I actually did. Don't know why I did this, but I got on the scale. I was down 4.5 pounds. I think it's because Madonna and Cheryl and I just walked it off. We could have eaten straight up donuts every day. We were walking so much. Good night, sweet Irene. But we covered some ground. All right, y'all. Still got a few more pieces. Thanks for hanging in with me. This one is going to be $4 as well. I just wanted to haven't been in here in a long time, and I thought I would, bring y'all a good little sale. This one is a 39.5-inch gold tone and black 2-strand illusion necklace. That's because you weren't eating. We were shopping. True. I know. Did y'all see my video? I just wanted some snacks. If you haven't seen day one, y'all, I recorded every single day. What we say, 4 states, 9 cities, and 3 counties that they came through. But we learned to pack snacks because we kept going. So here's your little gold tone chain, and then it goes down into these little acrylic capped little faceted pieces. Those are good. So there's an illusion necklace. So the other necklace that was right here, vintage. This one is vintage, but not like 50s, 60s vintage. This is more like 80s, 90s, where look, you're trying to elongate the body with that illusion that we are long and thin. So this one is really, really pretty. I think with like just a little black dress, like a little cotton dress, and just throw this on with some gold earrings, that is really pretty. This one is only going to be $4 as well. And these are acrylic. Hey, Catherine, how are you? These are acrylic. So I love that long piece, elongating, making us thin or appear that way, long and lanky. This one is going to be just $4. My new one are those what do you call those things that you wear? I don't know what the name of them are. Like a jacket, but it's a long one. I don't know what it's called. Okay, these are clip, and these are a knocker style. These are 1¼ inch gold tone and clear rhinestone. They are clip. They are the knocker style. Let me show you the clip on these. I brought some clips and some pierce because we have a community of both. I want to double check. I don't think that these are marked, but let me show you. These have a tight clasp on them. Just laughing. Mom said that's asking a lot of that necklace to make us long and thin, Mom. Yeah, well, have faith. All right, here they are. I think they're pretty. Little clips. Well, you never know on this channel, Catherine. These little knocker style earrings, that's what they're called. Little gold tone with rhinestones in there. They're really cute. They're going to be just $4 and they are a clip earring. Not, I don't see a maker marker on them, but they're very, very cute. Who knows? I'm kind of upset with myself, Catherine, because I have 3 projects for Halloween sitting over there for me to do because I was like, ooh, that's easy. I can do that. I even have my stuff. And did I do it? Absolutely not. Catherine, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Catherine, who's the other person that was with you, Catherine? Not Manor House. I can't remember her name. Sorry, it's 5 o'clock. They did a like makeover Halloween thing. So good. All right. This one is a set. I'm just going to show you this one. I have just a few more pieces. You are going to get earrings and necklace for $8. So this is a multi-strand, the Davis Manor, not Manor House Vintage. I went, she's the Halloween lady. So you got multi-strands with different styles of chain. Then you've got this shell pattern on here. And then it comes down to a knot in the center, right? And because it had some shell right here, I found these shell earrings, which I thought matched very nicely. So I am including them in your set. You are going to get You're going to get the earrings and the necklace for $8. Yes, my mom said you're starting to sound like your mother. Yep, sure am. More and more every day. It's kind of scary. So it's going to have this long necklace effect, and you're going to get the earrings to go with it. It is $8 for the set. So you would put in number 8 and get both the earrings and the necklace. All right. Let me see. I just have a few more and then we are going to go. There's is, gosh, I do have some more on this table. This is an 8-inch gold tone mesh bracelet with the little silver. No, that is gold. A little gold bar right here, but it's got the little mesh chain. And then it has a lobster claw clasp right there. It does not have a maker marker on it, but you see it goes to that little bar that is kind of crescent moon shaped. It's rounded. This is going to be $4. $4 for the little bracelet. I like simple ones like this. When I was cleaning out the couch, I found this bracelet. Bonus. It's the bonus of cleaning out the couch. You found a new bracelet. That one is $4. All right, speaking of gold, and this would have gone with that, this is going to be 2 pair of earrings for $4. 2 pair of gold tone earrings for $4. And these are, I don't know anybody else's parent or teacher wore these, but I know mine did. Who had these, Mom? See those gold knots? Who had those? These are a post earring with the gold knot. You're going to get not just this pair, but you're also going to get this pair that is ribbed. So if you can see that this one is really shiny and it's big And this one is got the ribbing on it, and it is smaller. But you're going to get both pair for $4. Mom says classic. Look at the little one, Mom. These are good. These are a post earring. I did not see a make or marker on those, but you are going to get both for $4. So if you're interested, put in number 4. Those are darling. Just little knots. Just little knots that you can wear with your blue jeans and your white 3/4 length collared button-down shirt. You'd be straight out of the 90s. Yeah, both pair for $4. Yeah, and these got some weight to them. Those are really pretty. I think you had some like that, Mom. Not sure. A love knot. Is that what that's called? A love knot. I was editing a video today and I was talking to my mama in my video, but she's going to have to watch it to see what I say. I'm not going to tell her. Oh, these are darling. OMG. Why did I not keep these? These are so cute. So these are the ones that you can add things to. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So look how darling those are, right? So they have this added piece right here. So when you take it off, you can just wear this piece, or it has the little holes and you can make them close together, or you can make them farther away like a hang. These are really cute. See that? These are really cute. They're going to be just $4. Let me let you see them hanging together. But you can also take them off and just wear the front. I kind of think they go with this in the... Okay, we're going to have to use this one because I just dropped that in the floor. I am becoming my mother. I know she's laughing because I'm dropping stuff. It's our favorite game. Okay, so I think it goes under the ear like this. I've seen these multiple times in the ladies here. So you see how this part would go in front of the ear and this part goes behind the ear? Yeah. Very cute. So it's a front and a back. That's cool. These are going to be $4. And I do have it just fell right here. I can see it. I just don't want to bend down and pick it up right now. Those are going to be $4 if you are interested in those. Let me get all the pieces back together. Those are really cool. I need to find somewhere to wear those because those are fun. All right, let me see what else I have. I need to put those to the side. This one, I don't even know what this is. Let's find out together, shall we? Well, this is marked on the back stainless steel. So this says, oh, it got a knot in there. So it's a little necklace that's a 17-inch silver tone chain, and then it says stainless steel. There's a little pendant right here. Stainless steel is marked on the pendant right there. That's what it says right here. So I don't know who makes this or anything. It's not marked otherwise. It just says stainless steel. This one is going to be $4. $4 for that little necklace. All right, I'm getting down to the last little piece. So thank you so much for joining me. I've got about 4 or 5 pieces left. This one is a Coldwater Creek, a big chunky. I love big chunky. Coldwater Creek 9-inch. I love this piece. It is 9 inches of a vintage Coldwater Creek gold tone chunky link bracelet with the rhinestone accents. So it's like a huge flat curved chain. Here is your Coldwater Creek tag. and it's going to look like this. So it's 9 inches, y'all. I have a smaller wrist. It's the only thing. Wrapper starter kit. Yeah, this is the big classic, big chunky 90s to 2000s. And so Coldwater Creek is a really good brand. But they had that big chunky stuff, and it's got the flattened on there. So this would be great for anybody that resells. You're going to get it for $6. You're going to get it for $6. Yep, $6. But it is a 9 inch. Now, 9 inch at its longest. And then you can wear it like this. But all the rhinestones are there. So there's rhinestones in every other on. So not this one, but 2 sides on this one, not this one, 2 sides. Yes, $9 for the Coldwater Creek. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is not $9. That is not. I am so sorry. I now cannot read. I'm looking at all this stuff on the table. This is $7. Sorry, y'all. $7. I was like, I'm looking at it, I'm looking at it, I'm looking at it, and it's not registering. And it has a dash 14 right there. And I'm like, why is that $9? Or dash 18. I'm like, why is that $9? It is $7. I'm so sorry. $7 for that Coldwater Creek. Oh my gosh. I don't know what got into me. All right, now I have an agate stone necklace. It is 16 inches. I know numbers are hard after 5 p.m. Here's an agate stone. It is a very buffed, muted, almost like a, what is the word? Bisque, but it's not. Yes, I need a nap. So look at all this beautiful an agate stone. 16 and a half. It has a 1/20th of 14 karat gold mark on there. It is agate stone. It's beautiful. It is going to be, hey, look, there's the $9. It is going to be $4. It is going to be $4. And it's got some great muted tones in there. Glass beads and agate stone necklace in there, $4. When I do it like that, you can't see the light. Really, really pretty. $4 for this one. Again, if you're watching the replay, make sure to send me a picture with what you are interested in getting. All right, I don't know if I have one or that one goes over here. All right, these are some very cute earrings. These are navy, and I rarely see navy earrings. But I wish I'd have had these earlier because I needed some to go with a outfit. And I was like, there's no navy. These are 3-inch navy glass seed bead dangle earrings. So all of these are seed beads on here. They're on a silver tone or gold tone. I think it's more of a gold tone on the back. These are a post earring. They are navy. You can tell a little bit better up close. Those are jazzy. 3 inches. They are $4. $4. Those are cute. I could have worn those, but that ship has sailed. I don't need them anymore. These are $4. So if you're interested, you're going to put number 4 in the chat. This is how they look on the back. They are, again, a post earring. If you're ever looking for something, hey, how are you? Thank you for being here. That was such a sweet comment you left, too. If you ever are looking for something with a certain color or a certain style, please let me know because I may have it. So these are going to be $4. You put in number 4 in the chat. I got to find that earring before I step on it. All right, let's see. What else do I have over here? I'll do this one. This one is This one is a 2-inch vintage signed Coro MCM gold tone and silver tone brooch. It is signed. And it's going to go for $9. $9. So there's silver tone inside. That's a leaf. And there is your marking right there. It's going to be $9. So if you're interested, $9. $9 for the Coro. That's a really good deal. And the last one that I have is going to be $10. We're going to end with a show stopper. I don't think y'all are ready for this. This is going to be $10. I love this necklace. I do not go anywhere to wear anything like this, but I love it. It's $10. Look at that. So if you have fancy night on the cruise or you have a fancy night, 17-inch gold tone ornate necklace with white and clear acrylic stones. I think that's acrylic. Okay, it's acrylic. Thank God, because look at that. That is so beautiful. It is acrylic, but I'm going to tell you it does have some weight because this is the backing. Won't go with my jowl. So you can put an extender on it, but it is a collar necklace. Let's see if it'll go. Everybody hold their breath. Oh no, it'll go. Look. I mean, you're going to have to wear not a t-shirt, right? You're going to have to wear something really pretty with that. That's kind of going to go in a swoop or lower, you know. This is fancy. 17 inches, yeah, that's pretty good. That's it's the extension. So let me show you. It is going to be $10. So if you're interested in this one, it is $10. It's just bling and bling and bling. Thank goodness these are not glass because you would not be able to hold your head up. I thought we would end with this piece. $10, 17-inch ornate gold tone. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. So that's what I have for you this time. Oh my gosh, that's like museum. I just love that. And again, it's $10. So, y'all, that was a lot of jewelry, wasn't it? I didn't know I was going to do all of it. Thank you so much for those who purchased something tonight during the live. I'm going to get those to you ASAP. Karen, were you waiting? You were trying so hard, weren't you? You were trying not to get it, weren't you? Okay, well, if you go somewhere with this, thank you, Miss Sandra. If you go somewhere with this, you better send me a picture. That is beautiful. $10. I'm just going to write ornate because I don't know what else to write. You got to send me a picture. It's going to be perfect for dress up New Year's, dress up like Christmas party or something like that. Oh, so good. Thank you so much. That was a beauty. That's a beauty. So we had a bunch of really pretties. I have way more pretties. She said, I'll figure it out when and where to wear it. Honey, I might wear them with my pajamas at my house on Christmas Day. You could just walk around the house like that for your birthday or whatever. So what's coming up? Thank y'all so much for being here. I really appreciate that. Make sure that you are subscribed if you have not already subscribed. Give a thumbs up and all the things. Share videos. Let's talk videos. We had one that came out on Thursday that was yeah, with my tiara girl. My Cabbage Patch baby, LaDonna even brought my Cabbage Patch baby a little tiara. You know, she has to look like her mama. Uh, but on Thursday, I posted my first video, and it was day one with LaDonna and Cheryl. We hit 3 Goodwills in one day, and we were already worn out. And so Thursday, this coming Thursday, is day two. Day two, we went to Katy, I think. Yes, we went to Katy. Oh, thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. We went to Katy and we did 3 shops in Katy. Oh, the swung bases in one of these shops. It was ridiculous. I was like looking at Madonna's mantle. But we did 3 shops in that one. Um, that was a long day too. So that is coming up. I'm also every Thursday until all through, oh gosh, all through November. I think I've got 6 videos. Is one video, one video a week is one day of our travels. So this Thursday is going to be Katy, and the following Thursday is Wharton, not Wharton, Warrington, Round Top. That was a long day too. So y'all make sure you're checking out those videos. And on Sunday, you can tune in right here on YouTube, or you can also go to VAMP, which is in the description below, virtualantiquemarketplace.com. You do not have, now you do have to be logged in like you do YouTube. You have to be logged in just to chat. That's a safety feature for us. That's why they do that. Um, but you do have to be just logged in. It is free. You are not required to buy anything. They have sales over there. They have chats over there. Like LaDonna and Cheryl are just doing a chat in a hall tomorrow. And on Sunday, Dolores is going to be with me and we're going to do some jewelry. I don't know if we're going to be able to do the way we did, like if you see something and it's donated to Lunches of Love, because when you buy something through Vamp, it goes through Vamp. So y'all may just have to email me and say, hey, I want this, this, and this. Because we're going to do like we normally do. So we just haven't figured out how to do that, because it's going to do the automated shipping for you, and it would be a price. I guess we could still do it. I would just have to then take it out from there. Maybe. I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe for the first time, we'll just play it by ear. And if you want something, just email me later about it. Yes, Karen. Yes, you can come down anytime and I will walk your feet off too. In Texas. It would be a lot of fun. And if we ever do a meetup that's central, we'll let y'all know. We have a couple of other plans to meet up in different places. So that would be fun. There's a place in New York to go, a flea market in New York, the Elephant Flea. Madonna and Cheryl and I, we were talking about that too. So that would be a lot of fun. I mean, we're game to do anything. We have a cart and we have extra suitcases. LaDonna said, yep, she will walk your feet off. You better bring snacks and some water. And don't leave your water in the car, Cheryl. Bless her heart. She froze her some bottles of water and was trying to get herself together, with all the things that the backpack and the sunglasses and the this and the that. And darn if she didn't leave her frozen water bottles in the car. So luckily we got her back to the car after we did the first loop, and she was able to get her water because it was 97 degrees that day. So definitely, like, that's why Dolores, she only comes in February. She will not come. She's like, nope, it's still hot in December. I'm not going. So I'll go in February. Yeah. Yes. Snacks, water, walking shoes, and Wheaties. Absolutely. All right, y'all. Well, thanks so much. And make sure to catch up with us this Thursday on a video, this Sunday. And then come Thanksgiving, it's drop sale hop time. It's the Turkey Day drop sale hop, and there are 9 of us. So that'll be a lot of fun. So thanks so much for joining me, y'all. Until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye. Thanks for coming. See you soon. Bye bye.